So hello and welcome back to our not-so-berry Rose Generation episode 2, where Rosemary just noticed that our cow plant was a little bit hungry, and being the civically responsible child that she is, she's decided that maybe it's a good idea to feed that. It also sounds like Mom's back from visiting with the aliens yet again. You know, that's just how it goes here in the Berry family. We've got school tomorrow, and poor Rosemary stood up at the prom. I know she's feeling a little bit resentful about that, and who could blame her? She's all set for school, so we will rejoin her in the morning. I'm just going to have her take a quick shower and head to bed so that she is all set for school.
Chives.
All right, well, it is morning, and as usual, Rosemary has had some time to think about being stood up at the prom. Oh, she wants to... No, we aren't going to go hit Dino. We love Dino. But I think we're going to try to calm down in the mirror. You know, I think this week we're going to try and maybe join the debate club. Maybe we'll give June the cold shoulder a little bit. I mean, or not June. Kiyoshi. Well, you know, we'll give Kiyoshi the cold shoulder a little bit when we get to school today. We'll just, you know, maybe pay a little more attention to Orange. After all, we do like them both. So I think that's what we're going to do today. But up until then, I think, you know what, let's maybe practice our speech a little bit. Get a little bit better at that charisma thing. I think this could be the origin story of how Rosemary decides that she wants to get into politics. I think we're going to see if there's a debate club that she can join. And that might be the way that she just totally gets into it. We've got school in about an hour. She can work on that charisma a little bit until it's time for school. Probably just pick up something to eat when we get to school today. You know, everybody's got their homework done, taking a look at everything. She's an A student. She has got things absolutely perfect. So let's cancel out of that so we don't accidentally just keep doing it forever. And yeah, we will see you at school. Ah, high school. So who is here? It is our bestie. Well, one of our besties, Molly. Hey, Molly. What is up? Let's go give some props to Molly. That's if Rosemary ever decides to stop just standing still, of course. We've got morning free time for another hour and a half. We do need to do a little exam studying. I guess she's not going to say hi to Molly. Well, you know what? That's fine. Let's go over here and maybe let's get a hamburger slider. You know, just get our needs up. That's okay. She is actually going to do that. Good. And you know what? Can we actually pull out our phone and maybe, I think it's under jobs. My goodness, the phone has too many things. All right, let's see about joining an after-school activity. We'll check all those out while we're eating our hamburger sliders. I don't think we've met Naoki, but not sure. All right, how much time do we have? We've got an hour and 10 minutes. All right, we could join cheer team, chess team, computer team. You know, of all of those, I'm guessing that maybe the computer team. We'll go ahead and join that. It starts tomorrow at 3:30. That should be pretty good. I guess we're going to go have our breakfast with the principal. You know, when all else fails, schmooze with the principal. Also, who is at school today? Is Kiyoshi even here today? Or Orange? You know, if none of our potential love interests are here, where is the fun in that? I do like that Adolin is over here just T-posing, just for the heck of it, I guess. All right. Well, how are you doing, Rosemary? You doing good? She is absolutely doing fantastic. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll go over here and do a little cheerful introduction to this guy. We don't know him. We do know a few of the other students, and there's Sydney, who is like our bestie, but before too long, it's going to be time to head to class. She's like, hello, are you new? Oh, well, whatever. He's going to walk off, so let's just go ahead and go to class. We do have to study for exams today as well, which we can do by clicking on a computer, bookshelf, or just me and selecting study for exams. We'll probably do that during lunch. All right. Oh, I thought that was a teacher. I kind of wish that The Sims would give us a little more delineation between teacher and student. But there we go. All right, and Mom is off to work, being a mad scientist. Well, there we go. We are having math class, which sounds absolutely terrible. So who is in this other class? Oh my goodness, so nobody that we were interested in is at class today. That's sad. Oh, fire drill! Alright, well, let's go do the fire drill. Everybody outside. I remember. Also, why is Rosemary the only one leaving class for the fire drill? Everybody else is like, yeah, the place could be burning down. Don't really care. Rosemary's like, no, look at me. I am responding to the fire drill like a well-trained, well-oiled machine. There we go. Oh, and the birds are responding as well. Rosemary's like, you know, Kiyoshi's not here, Orange isn't here. Maybe we'll do a cheerful introduction to Class 2 teacher. You're like, hello there, sir. How are you? Did you notice how promptly I responded to the fire drill? I'm pretty impressive, aren't I? We've got 30 minutes of fire drill. Oh my goodness. You know, maybe we'll have a little snowball fight with our bestie Molly. You know, if we're going to be out here doing fire drill things, we might as well just have a little snowball fight. She's like, Molly, I'm way good. You totally missed. Oh, and now we don't like Molly. Interesting. We got 14 minutes left. Molly has now missed us twice. All right, Rosemary. She's like, you can't hit me. Ha 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 ha. Molly's like, oh, we got her in the leg. Good job. All right, 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and cancel that snowball fight. I'm starting to feel like maybe they're frenemies. You know? Oh, and it is lunch. Not really hungry, so maybe we will just come in here, sit down, see who's going to be around. Thankfully, the hamburger sliders we had for breakfast seem to have filled us up extremely well. Yeah, who's this guy? Tain Ngata. Yeah, all right. Well, maybe we'll scope out the surroundings a little bit and then do a little studying. You know, I think that we can do... let's write in our diary about our crush. Rosemary's like, so I thought that things between Kiyoshi and I were going extremely well. He invited me to prom, and then he didn't show up. Dear diary, I cannot believe this. She's also feeling extremely swoony. You know, let's take a look real quick and see what she thinks about each of them. Because we've got Orange. Let's open his profile. She's totally smitten with him. And they're social buddy friends. She's a little resentful that he did not, or he's resentful that she didn't invite him to prom, but Kiyoshi had already invited us, so we really couldn't do the whole prom thing. Where is Kiyoshi? Let's take a look over here. I don't think that we're really interested in Molly, but let's take a look at Kiyoshi. Alright, they are soulmates, best friends, social bunny friends. Kiyoshi is deeply connected. Maybe he had a family emergency. You know, that's what she's thinking to herself while she writes in this. She's like, you know, maybe he had a family emergency. Maybe something came up. All I know is he wasn't at prom, diary. And I was feeling a little bit mad about that. Alright, once we're done writing in the diary, we will go ahead and go to the bathroom. I guess we kind of ignored that whole studying thing. We'll get around to that. We do need to go be friendly with a faculty member at some point. But I think we can possibly do that if we can find one of our teachers. Find someone who is not a teen. Or we can just be friendly with our cafeteria worker. You know, let's brighten her day. Be like, you are serving the best food ever possible, and I appreciate you. These other students, they might not come up and tell you just how awesome you are, but I totally will. Rosemary's like, I am going to make Ava's day. And there was an update, and even though all my mods updated, it looks like every once in a while they're just being stupid. Alright, we got 35 minutes to maybe schmooze a little bit. Yes. Alright, we still do need to study for exams, but we're going to have to do that maybe tomorrow. Ooh, that did not sound good. Rosemary is going through a phase. She would like to be distant for a little while. Alright, well, that's nice, Eva. I'm going through a phase. I would like to go and just study, get everything done. She's also feeling extremely flirty. She would like to compliment someone, and she would also like to rile somebody up, which sounds like two totally different aspirations, but there we go. Anyway, I will see you guys if anything interesting happens, but it looks like we're just going to coast through the rest of our school day. And that is the end of our school day, it looks like. There we go. And our kids are doing great. Rory is an A student. And Rosemary impressed a lot of her teachers, and she learned a whole bunch today. Rupert could use a little more help, but that's all right. All right, Rosemary, I think we're going to do a little bit of traveling. Maybe we'll go out to Thrift Tea and do our homework there. You know? No, I don't think we're going to invite anybody. We're just going to go see who is at Thrift Tea. I was going to have her invite somebody, but she's feeling a little bit distant. But we're going to go to the bubble tea store, which, by the way, bubble tea sounds like such a weird thing to me. I've never actually had it, but I have such issues with texture that I don't think it would be my cup of tea, if that didn't sound like the lamest pun on earth. I just have so many issues with things with weird texture. Oh, hey, it is fashion show time. Well, interesting. All right. Well, we got somebody out here just breaking it down. They are a fashion show contestant. How do we enter the fashion show, I wonder? Well, let's go in here. And you know what? Let's just maybe sit down. We'll watch this fashion show. It'll be exciting. But we're also going to maybe just get our homework done. Be a good student for a little while. Oh, we got somebody just like, hey, check me out. I'm looking pretty fresh and fit. Oh, striking a pose. Rosemary's like, yeah, whatever. Don't care. They seem to think that they're hot stuff, though. Also, I hope that this is, okay, it's an adult fashion show contestant, which is absolutely fine. Where are all the teenagers in this place? All right, well, we've got one over here. Taku Akiyama, who we have not met. Who else is hanging around? We've got Jade Basu. And Lauren Yamada, who is also a teen. So we do have a few teens hanging out, which is good. Oh, and it looks like somebody... Oh, we're going to watch that. And there is yet another silly last exception. I swear all of my mods have updated. I'm hoping that they don't make anything crash during this. That would be really bad. You know, maybe we can do a little cheerful introduction to our seatmate, who is Lauren Yamada. She's like, hello, Lauren. It is so nice to meet you. And everybody's just over here complaining. She's like, I am so done with all these people. She wants to socialize, but she also doesn't want to socialize. I can actually completely get behind that. And what is that person wearing? That's an interesting fashion choice there, sir. The yellow especially. You know, but that's fine. Alright, I think we are actually done with our homework. So we'll do a little bit of socializing. We'll get to know our fellow people. She does not like that fashion, though. She's like, that was just terrible. Alright, Rosemary, let's maybe see if there are any other teens around. Oh, hey, Kaylee Basu. You know, let's give her some props. Rosemary is not into anyone's fashion here. She's like, you guys are all really weird. Caitlin Basu, she's like, hey, Caitlin, what is up? Can you believe these people's fashion choices? I definitely can't. You know, and then maybe we'll go over here, check ourselves out a little bit. Be like, am I still just as awesome as I know I am? Yes, I am. And then maybe we'll order something to eat before we head home. You know, I'm thinking just a corn dog. She's like, yep, I still got it. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all? After Rosemary finished checking herself out, she thinks she looks quite attractive. And so does the rest of the world. I can't understand why Rosemary would end up becoming a snob. Alright, we're gonna eat that corn dog. Delicious. You know. Oh, and since somebody's like, congratulations on landing that job as a computer club member. I'm sure that's how that works. Alright. Well, that was absolutely delicious. You know, oh, we got a movie star here. That's exciting. But it looks like all is said and done. We're going to head home, and we will see Rosemary tomorrow for school. Alright, well, it is bright and early, and it is time to wake up Rosemary. She's feeling angry as usual. We're going to get her some leftovers, and I just discovered that she actually needs to practice programming for her computer club, so we're going to have her do that for a little while before school. So I think it is here somewhere. There we go, practice programming. You know, we're going to have a absolutely delicious spinach-wrapped veggie burrito made by Julep. And then, you know, go work on our programming a little bit. She's a little bit irritated about that, kind of hoping she practiced all of her self-control and did not speak with either Kiyoshi or Orange yesterday. So hopefully a little bit of absence has made their heart grow fonder. At least that was her idea there. She was like, you know, if I give them the cold shoulder for a day, maybe they'll be a little more eager to come to school. And then, you know, maybe she'll forgive Kiyoshi. I could see her actually kind of at least wanting to forgive him. Oh, it looks like our cow plant is up and sticking its tongue out. So, Rory, why don't you go out here? Oh, you cannot feed it. All right. Well then, who is the most awake? I'm betting, Julep, why don't you go ahead and get up and just come out here and feed that cow plant. We don't want it eating any of our children. That would be a tragedy. Meanwhile, Rosemary's over here just having a grand old time. She's still feeling a little bit irritated, woke up on the wrong side of the bed, but that's okay. We're going to practice our programming until it's time to head to school so that we can be one up on everybody else in the computer club. All right, just in time for school to start, Rosemary has hit level 2 in programming, which is what she needed to do, and we're heading off to high school yet again. Maybe we'll have a slightly better day romance-wise, at least. Yesterday was a little bit of a dud, but, you know, maybe one of her love interests will be at school today. You know, she's a teenager. She is feeling all of those hormones. Yeah, and June has learned how to make Spintrap burritos. That is pretty good. All right, let's see who is at school today and what we need to do. We do need to go work out on the treadmill. So we will go down here. We'll come down here and we'll do a real quick energized workout while we see who is over here programming. Ah, Riker Feng, who does not like us. Oh, I wonder if he's part of our club. That would be terrible. I would be very upset about that. I'd be like, excuse me, I didn't want you in my club. Who else is at school today? Looks like Sydney and Molly are here. The teacher is over there doing their thing. Divon is here. We've got another teacher getting the lessons planned for the day. I am not seeing Kiyoshi or Orange, though. That is... I hope they didn't age up. That would be terrible. I would feel really bad if they had aged up. Let's check on that really quick. You know, we'll go over to our relationship panel and just check them out and make sure that they are still teens. Oh, no! Orange is a young adult, and so is Kiyoshi. Oh my gosh. Okay, so both of our boyfriends can no longer be our boyfriend. This is heartbreaking. We're going to have to scope it out and see if there's anybody else interesting, because Kiyoshi and Orange have graduated high school. Huh. Alright. Well, morning free time ends in about an hour, and we don't want to be stinky for class. So, let's just, you know, go over here. We'll wash our hands really quick a couple of times just to make sure that we are not smelly. Oh, and it also looks like we're wearing the school uniform today. You know, get that hygiene up and, you know, maybe we settle and just see what Sydney's up to. Do a little what's that spot with him. Be like, hey, what's that spot? Look up Sydney. Oh, never mind. It's time for class. And isn't that the way it always is in high school? It's like, and it's time for class again. All right, well, we will do our first class. Then maybe during lunch we'll get some exams studied, scope out our surroundings a little bit, see if there's anybody interesting in class. All right, well, we made it through our first class, so maybe we'll just study for our exams. We're not all that hungry right now, so let's just see if maybe it is on here somewhere. Possibly under high school? Yep, study for our exams. We'll be a good student today. I cannot believe that both of our crushes have aged up. We're going to have to try and get over that. You know, she hasn't really seen anybody that she's interested in here in school, though. Like, everybody just looks so boring. She's like, I am just not even interested. Although she is quite the romantic, so she might be able to develop an interest in someone. We'll just have to wait and see how this week goes. But until then, I think we're going to study for our exams, be friendly with another student, and then we will have our first computer club. And then tomorrow, I just got notified by The Sims that it is Winterfest, so we will be having a family Winterfest to end this episode. And the end of another day at school. Rory is an A student. Rosemary has impressed her teachers. Prom is coming up. And Rupert has made it to be a B student, so that is pretty awesome. We have computer club in just a little while. Let's see here. What time is computer club? We do need to go and maybe get a little more programming done. And for some reason, we could not go downstairs. There we go. Alright, let's go down here and maybe practice some programming. You know, we'll just do a little bit of practicing because, oh, never mind. It's time for club. So, it's club meeting time. Yay! I wonder if this is just a rabbit hole. I don't actually, it might just be a rabbit hole. Alright, well, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna head on home unless this actually turns out to be something interesting. And maybe just get ready for Winterfest, which is tomorrow. Unless... Nope. Alright, well, we are off to computer club, so that is awesome. We're just gonna be here with our stinky kids and get their homework done. You know, so that they are all ready for school, which will be coming up after... What is it? Tomorrow is Winterfest. Actually, that's the other thing I need to do. I think we're going to rearrange things a little bit so that we have room for our Christmas tree. So I'm going to do that, and I will see you in a few minutes. All right, well, it is after school, and Rosemary is trying hard to get over her crushes. She's decided that since they have become adults, she can't be always crushing on them. You know, it's time to get over those two loves. Her mind is clear. She will no longer be plagued with thoughts of them. And you know, I think we're just gonna go and maybe do a little bit of programming. Maybe we'll do a little hacking. Let's see if we can hack the Llamacorn University. That could be fun. Other than that, it looks like the family is all doing pretty good, and tomorrow is Winterfest. I bought a nice little tree here. I think they will have a wonderful Winterfest. Looks like everybody's doing pretty okay. You know, June, I think you should probably use the restroom. And then it looks like somebody left out a burrito, so why don't you just go finish that off? And boys, I know that you are having a lot of fun here. So I think maybe we can have a little movie night. You know, maybe we'll watch... let's watch Lost Dog's Journey Home with the whole family, you know? Not Chloe, though, who did come over randomly. Our mom's evil clone was like, yeah, I'm gonna totally do that. And Julep, of course, is like, you know what? I'll come watch the movie, but Rosemary's like, nope, I'm programming. Haha, I am hacking into the mainframe here. Life is going to be good, and we will join this family in the morning for Winterfest, where this time Julep will not make a non-vegetarian breakfast. All right, it is, I think, Christmas morning. I mean, according to the calendar, it is. I wonder if this is just that dumb Sims bug where only half the family has Christmas. I'm going to feel very, very upset if that is the case. You know, sometimes I love this game, and sometimes I think that it is just an absolute mess. We'll wait until 6 o'clock and see if it pops up with, hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's all cross our fingers. Let's see here. Alright, 59.6. Yes, it is actually Winterfest. Huzzah, that is a good thing. That means once everybody is up and at 'em, it is Winterfest. Rosemary's feeling a little bit tense because they had a little bit of a fire last night. No big deal, just Julep playing with her very favorite Mr. Freeze Ray, and did a little bit of an oopsie there. But that's okay. We're gonna have a little bit of a breakfast, get over it a little bit, and then we're all going to decorate the house. It's going to be wonderful. In fact, let's go ahead and put up our decorations. Oh, yes, it is looking very festive. Huzzah, we have gotten that done. And we have the tree already, and we're going to do a whole family thing once we are sure everybody is up. Julep, why don't you go ahead and get up? You look like you are doing pretty good. As soon as she is out of the shower, it's going to be time to decorate with, we'll start at the bottom. We'll start with the tree skirt. And we have to go with as much green as we can possibly get on this tree, because this is still Julep's house, and so of course she's gonna go for green decorations, and Rosemary's gonna be like, but I think red. So Rosemary, you get to choose the next decoration set. Everybody's like, yes, this is so much fun. Look at us having fun here. We are definitely sharing the festive spirit here, even if Rosemary's feeling a little bit stressed. She's like, I don't like these people. No, Rosemary, you love your family. Let's decorate with some garland. Let's do red and gold, since this was your pick. So everybody gather around. It is now Rosemary's turn to choose the garland. And then, you know, I think we'll let June do the next set. June, I think you can decorate the ornaments, and I think you're going to go for blue and white. We're going to have this tree so mangled up looking. It's going to look like the mismatched trees that I grew up with, where pretty much we put everything on the tree and then coated the entire thing in tinsel. Ooh, but this is very pretty. I'm kind of liking that. And, you know, Rory, I think you can do the next part. Nope, I guess you can't. We can light the tree, though. We'll light the tree up with the whole family, and then Julep can choose the topper. Alright, we're going to decorate with a topper, and we are going to do... I guess we'll do a white and gold starburst. Just with the people who are tall enough to reach it. Very nice. And then I think the whole family can sing a song together. It'll be wonderful. You know, we're going to, I think it's around here somewhere. Unless it's click on there. Joke about acne. Well, I swear that there is a Sing Winterfest song somewhere. Somebody will have it. I'll find it. Ooh, well, we can kiss under the mistletoe, which definitely sounds like a very June thing to do. And we've got some good friends. That is awesome. And then maybe we can... Oop, we're getting a little bit of a mistletoe kiss here. Maybe it's under friendly. Yeah, I think they should become best friends. And then Julep... Oh, we are now best friends forever. Let's go ahead and really quick take a shower. And then we're going to go over here and we are going to cook a grand meal. We are making a grand tofurkey dinner, since that is the only thing she can actually make that won't turn her stomach. Oh, looks like we got a couple kids doing homework. Actually, Rupert, no. Your mom's making a grand dinner. No veggie burritos for you. He's like, no, I am having a veggie burrito. Thank you very much. Now, let's go ahead and maybe do your extra credit as well. You know, we'll get everything done here. And then maybe our boys can also become best friends. I wonder if they can actually do that yet. Let's see here.
Muscovin
Oh, yeah.
Sarfley
After their homework is done, we're going to have Rory and Rupert become best friends forever. And the snow is falling. I think this is a beautiful Winterfest. And, you know, maybe next week Rosemary will find somebody at school that she can ask to prom. I don't think she's found anybody just yet that has tickled her fancy. But one of these days she will. You know? One of these days she will. You know what, June, while everybody is doing stuff, why don't you put a present pile under that tree? And Rory is motor level 10. Good job. You know, and then we'll have a grand family dinner, open up presents, and maybe have a very, very successful holiday. I feel like the last couple holidays have not been as good, but I think we can do it. Let's admire the lights. You know. Oh, there's Sing Together. Let's sing Fwinglezibs with we'll let Mom continue making food. So we're gonna sing Fwinglezibs while Julep is making her grand dinner. Oh, and we have a maid. I kind of forgot about that. Also, Rosemary, you need to stop leaving your homework around.
Fwinglezibs, Fwinglebars,
They're not too bad at the singing.
Fwinglezibs,
I mean, it's not the best singing I've ever heard, but for The Sims, it's also not the worst. They're like, heck yeah, Fwinglezibs. And then before he busts, we should definitely send him to the restroom. Oh, I think this family is absolutely having a blast here. Julep's getting the food done, the maid has come and is taking out the garbage. That's pretty good. You know what? I think it would be a really good time to open Social Bunny and maybe just do a little post, do a happy narrative about our homework that we got done. It's like, no. All right, there we go. Happy narrative about homework. And, you know, maybe we'll even tag Sydney in a real quick post about how much fun we're having. She's like, hey, Sydney, Christmas is awesome. We are having the time of our lives. And then as soon as this food comes out, you know what? Let's put that in the trash. All right, there is our food. Rupert, no more eating weird food that I don't want you to eat. Rory, oh, he's eating tofurkey already. All right, well, you know what? Julep, let's call everybody to a grand meal, and then we'll do some present opening. You know, do like, hey, it is time for us to sit down as a family, eat some delicious food. You know, let's grab a little bit of that grand meal. Rosemary doesn't really care about it because she's a teenager, but I think everybody else is into it. All right. Rupert, why don't you grab a serving of that? And June, you did not hear your wife's call, but why don't you come and have some tofurkey? And then once everybody's done eating, I love how Rupert's like, I'm not eating with the family. I'm going outside. Even though there are plenty of chairs for everyone to eat at, Rupert and June are like, no, we're going to eat outside. It's kind of nice out here. All right. And Rory, why don't you go ahead and clean up the dishes really quick? And then we're going to do a little bit of gift giving. Everybody's like, yes, this is an awesome holiday. All right. Julep, you really need to go to the restroom. She's like, yes, I do. I really need to go to the restroom. Oh, and I totally forgot about that. We have our plaque that needs to go up on the wall. I think we'll put it up right here. Above our element collection will go the plaque that proves that we collected them all. because gotta catch 'em all. Oh my goodness, she has got so much stuff in there. All right, Rosemary is like, I also really need to use the restroom. So once everybody is done with that, you know what, June? He's doing pretty good. Chloe, what is up? Oh, well. Chloe is like, hey, June, I think I have a crush on somebody. Should I do it? Heck yeah, go for it. All right, let's go over here and let us open presents. It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe Julep, can we open the presents together? No, we can't. Interesting. Sims, you're really, really annoying me now. All right, well, we'll sing it again. Let's sing Happy Borfna. I wonder if that's supposed to be happy birthday. You know what? We'll sing happy birthday to the tree, and then maybe we can open presents. There we go. Open presents. We'll gather the whole family around and have a little bit of present time after we do a little bit more singing. You know, getting that festive spirit going. June and Rupert and Rosemary all coming in. Oh, Rosemary is feeling energized. You know, she might have been having a mood swing, but she has all the energy in the world. Hopefully, everybody will actually get where they're supposed to be. Alright, well, we're singing, Hopi Borfna. It doesn't look like it, but we are. And then we're going to all be doing, hopefully, some present openings soon. And our cow plant is sticking out the cake again. Well, cow plant, you're going to have to wait until we get some presents done. Which no one is doing. Alright, that's it. Let's open our presents. Let's try this again. We'll try it from one of the parents. Here we go. Present time, everybody. Hopefully. There we go. I think we're actually gathering around the tree now. Thank you, Sims, for being a perfect game with no issues. Like Julep walking through walls. All right, let's see what everybody gets. It's time for presents. She's like, I'm so excited about presents. Rosemary's like, I'm going to go do homework. All right, well, that didn't work. Let's try this one more time. Come on. Let's see if we can't get this whole present thing going. Maybe? All right, we've got everybody gathering again. Maybe this time it'll work. This is a perfect game with no issues, and there goes Rosemary again. Bye, Rosemary.
Worma floopy.
Nope. Maybe? Hard to say. Oh, it also looks like one of our children are smelly. Rosemary's going off to browse the web. Nobody is doing anything. One last time, and then I'm going to give up and just say that this was a successful holiday. All right, Rosemary, can we maybe open some presents here? It would be really nice if you guys would stop just standing and staring at the tree. I know it's beautiful, but maybe, just maybe, we could actually have this work. It would be really exciting. Nope. Oh, wait, nope. There we go. Julep is opening a present, everybody. It worked, and she got common electric upgrade parts. She'll treasure it. She's actually pretty happy about that. She's like, hey, I like handiness. I am perfectly fine with this. All right, next in the present department, it is June's turn. June's like, what could it be? What could it be? It's he got bright dark triplet totem candles, and he thinks that's pretty dang awesome. He's like, I am into that, and I'm going to watch some TV. All right, Rosemary's like, TV? Yes, I love the television. Is that the only people? Okay, there we go. Rupert's turn. Rupert is like, it is present time, and I got a Blarfy. He's like, yes, I love Blarfy. Alright, and it looks like, oh, it is Rosemary's turn. She is shaking that present. And it's, an easel. She could maybe be a little artistic. Alright, our little space boy Rory is the last one who has not opened a present yet, and maybe he's just not going to. Rory, did you not get a present? He's like, no, I am glitched. Thank you very much. He's... Oh my goodness. Alright, maybe can you open the present there, son? Before your father perishes of old age. Alright, well, you know what? There we go. He's going to add a present, which means now he can open a present, since he didn't get the present since he was glitched. Alright, what did you get there, Rory? What did Santa or Mom and Dad bring you? Oh, he got a pre-assembled model stunt plane. You know what? I think this was a fairly successful Winterfest, and I think that's where we're going to leave it today. So, unfortunately, the love of Rosemary's life has graduated high school. The interest of Rosemary's high school career is also graduated, so we're going to have to start looking for a new crush next time. But that will be next time, so thank you for joining me. Be sure and hit the thumbs up on the way out. And, yeah, if you saw anyone at high school that you think that Rosemary should pursue, drop it in the comments down below, and we will see you next time.